What's up guys, this is BenMSE, and today we're in City Skylines. Now before we jump into a brand new series, I want to kind of explain myself because you might have realized this video is like a month late. I really much apologize for that. And I'm going to pause you right there guys. As just said, it's been almost a month, and probably by the time this video gets out there, it would have probably been a month since I last uploaded. I apologize for that, but also I want to kind of explain myself, more or less. I created a Discord server, and obviously that's not what it didn't take me a month to do that. I had some other things that I was doing. But anyways, Discord server. I created a Discord server. It's a pretty neat server. I did it myself. I'm not the most technical guy, so it did take me kind of a quick bit to put together. It took me a couple of YouTube tutorials to figure it out. But it's up and running. Everything is actually pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie. I love the server itself. But here, give you a little brief run through with the server. So we have, well, I got a whole bunch of channels in there. You know, just have some fun. Just pretty much do whatever the hell you want. I do have a not safe for work channel, and I said there are rules, but I'm kind of a laid back guy. So as long as you're not doing too much crazy shit, you should be alright. So we got a whole bunch of cool channels. I have some voice channels that are, I don't know, I might use in the future if I want to do kind of like some community project. I really like to do that, but anyways. So how to get there? Right now, the main way to get there, homepage with my channel. On the far right of the banner, there'll be something called Discord server or official Discord server, something like that. You click on that and it'll open up your Discord window, and then just simply click something like join server or something. But that's about it. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope you enjoy the server. I'd like to see you there, and gonna let you get back to the video. Also, I should mention, I do have some mods. I have like infinite money, but I don't have that activated. Right now, this is going to be essentially like a limited budget, semi-realistic playthrough, essentially. Okay, here we are, guys. What is this? Hello, I don't care. So we have $715,000 to start off the bat with. Let's kind of take a look at how we... Geez, this is a huge river. I don't think I've ever been on this map before, actually. I got to make a road for people to come in here with. Okay, so the way I normally do something like this, I would have this like that, and then I come off here with I want to keep it cheap, but I want my city to look nice, so I'm going to use the grass instead of the trees. Every cent that I can save is just a help. Okay, that looks good. Here, you know what? I'll just expand this all the way out here. I'm going to pause this. I don't want to lose money too much before I actually can start making money. So right away, in all of my cities that I've played in so far, I've never started off the bat with making money. I've always lost money until I got to like $100,000 left of this, and then I would start gaining money. Like a previous city that I have, I am making like $5 grand a week, but I do have like 2 million saved. Essentially what I did is had relatively high taxes until, well, didn't really need anything, and the city was basically just ready to flourish, essentially, until I just kind of lowered the taxes. As long as I'm making money and not losing it, everything is fine. Keeping it cheap still, I have to think down the line too. You know, I'm gonna put this first roads like this and like that. Okay, so I don't even want to get too much into it. I know that when I start building this city, traffic is going to be a pain in the behind. So I'm going to take this 3-lane highway. I'm going to set this to 23 and plop that in right there. Because I know from experience, I've done this type of a layout before. A lot of the traffic gets crapped up here. It gets really congested, and I don't want to deal with that right off the bat. So this is what I'm going to do. That should honestly be fine. Later, once I get farther down the road, I'll use the like marking tool to kind of fill this stuff in to make it look nicer. I like that type of stuff. I'm all about the small details. So we're going to need piping. Normally what I would do in something like this is probably think about the future right off the bat. And since I have water right here, I would normally go with the pumping thing. But I think because I don't really need that much water right now, I'm just going to stick a large thing right here. Put that here. Okay, so it kind of looks nice too. You drive right into the city. The first thing you see, I guess, is just a giant tower of concrete. Now, electricity. I probably will only be using, let's say, 40 to 50 megawatts when this thing is full. So how much can one of these use? 0 to 8. So now this is pretty windy, so I'm guessing this would be 8. This is $19,000. This is $6,000. 40. Okay, so I'm going to go with coal. And eventually, I want to make my city as clean as possible, as green as possible. But with industry, which I am going to have to kind of have, I'm not really going to be able to do that as much. But, you know, I'll deal with it as it happens. I'm going to stick a garbage thing right here. Stick an incineration plant right there. Healthcare. Stick one here. I like to keep my cities kind of, I don't know, I guess segregated would be the right term. But like, I'll keep people over here, and I'll keep all the businesses and crap over here, just because it's a little bit easier to deal with traffic when most of the traffic is on one side, because then I could just simply come off here with like another road and kind of connect to this. And actually that would be very easy to do, and I might even do that before I get too far into this. But not right now. Not right now. We'll deal with that later. Okay, so I'll put a thing there, cemetery here. What is this, fire department? Yeah, stick one of them right there. Police, stick one there. Education, stick that right there. My money is definitely going down fairly quickly. High school. Should I place that? You know, I'm gonna put the high school right here. And how much does this cost to move? 2,000. Okay, I can afford that. Put this over here, because what I'm going to do is expand this way, another district, I guess, and then I'll expand kind of out this way. So we'll see. Okay, so I got all of this done. I'm not going to deal with bus routes right now. This should be done. Post office, how much does this cost? 6 grand. I think I'll wait with the post office. I don't need that right now. Okay, so that should be just about it. I'm going to start placing houses. Got nice, even little housing districts area things. I'll try to keep it similar, because when I expand, these are going to be essentially demolished. This will keep low income, or low density. Yeah, okay. Probably just go like that. I'll get some high density. Well, actually no, I'll just do all low for now, because it's going to really, it kind of takes a quick sec for like industry to kind of fill in. So I don't want to build a bunch of commercial buildings and all of a sudden they're just going to go abandoned, and then I kind of have a dead city. All right, so let's press play. Move up the speed a little bit. Oh, hold on one sec. Taxes. You are going up to 12%, my dear sir, because you're going to mess with the environment, and I need to be able to fix that down the line, which I don't really care about right now. You will put to 10% because you're making more money. 10%. I don't know real tax rates, so honestly I don't know if it's high or not. Sewage treatment. Oh, I forgot about that. Let's stick one of these pipes in here. Which way is the river going? The river's going this way. I'm just gonna plop that in right there. This isn't the best environmental solution, but it'll be alright, because this game is not, it's not permanent. That'll power this. That should power all the sewer crap. That'll be pretty darn good. Oh, power. I'm an idiot. Well, I think this will eventually fill in, so I'll just let that be. What else can I change? Education, let's plop that down. I'll put that to like here. All of these can be similar, like that. Trash should be all right while the city is still small. Parks, I think I'll stick a park in here while you guys are still building. Plop it right there. All right, so let's just watch the city build, and geez, I sure hope they, come on, build this way. Build this way. You want power, build to the power plant. All right, so let's just watch this thing build, and we'll see the city grow. And here we are, guys. It's now daytime again. I let it run overnight. We are actually making money. My assumption that I would be, wait, how does this work? I thought that thing can power 40,000 or 40 megawatts. Where's this thing? Right here? Surprisingly, I'm actually making money already. I wasn't thinking that that would happen that quickly. I want to get some green energy going because this might be a little easier to deal with. Well, at 470,000. I might just stick another coal power plant for now. I want to give my city some room to grow so I don't have to monitor this so closely. But like, that should be good. Alright, looking at water treatment and sewage, that's really good. So I'm going to bump this budget down quite a bit. I want to make as much money as I can while not taxing the absolute crap out of everybody. How is garbage? Ooh, that is not doing very good. Take a look at this. Okay, one thing I also noticed, there's kind of a lot of tips that are, you guys, I don't know if you're professional City Skyline players. I know I am sure as hell not, but I'm trying to give you as many tips as I can. Share the knowledge. Even though it says garbage processing status is not very good, from what I can tell, that doesn't necessarily mean too much. That could just simply mean that I should have 2 of these incineration plants. If that's the case, then I'll deal with it. But I don't think that's gonna be too much of an issue. How's traffic doing? I don't think with this small of a city. Yeah, it's at 82%. Everything is doing fine. Alright guys, so I took a little bit of time just now and I kind of decorated the like introduction. The intro to the city, where you enter. It looks kind of cool. Added some like kind of merging stuff, made it look nice. Used some node controller, the marking tool. I made it look actually pretty nice. I like the way everything turned out. I had some bushes, nothing too expensive like trees, if these even cost any money. I don't know if this costs money. Anyways, it looks pretty good. Pretty much the only thing I did was just do some little bits here and there with the roundabout here and just entering. I think it looks pretty good though. And the traffic itself, it should still, as I said, I didn't do anything. 86%. It is perfect. Honestly, it could even be 100%. Just the game is the way it is. Now what we got to do, since we see down here where the demand, I need a lot more people. I need more residents so this area can build up over here. So I think probably the next best thing to do would be, I'm going to pause it, take this road, and I'm going to just extend it probably about to there. Grab one of these. I don't want to unintentionally gridlock my city, so I need to be somewhat careful with that. Gridlocking essentially just means that traffic is backed up in just, it gets completely effed up. You know, like traffic is blocked. It can't go one way because one area is blocked, and it kind of is just like a continuous loop of traffic. Let's expand this. I'm going to quick do this, and then I'll meet you guys back here, and let's add some more residential buildings. Alright guys, so I just added a whole bunch of roads. This is kind of risky too. I was originally just going to do this, but then I'm like, you know, why not while I'm doing it? I might as well just add like, I don't know what this will be. This will kind of be like a luxury spot, I guess. Get to look out over this huge river. This river's like, I've never seen a river this big. So now we gotta pump water to pretty much everywhere in the city. So I gotta add the pipes. This will just take a quick sec here. But essentially what my plan is, I want to expand city. I think what I'll do is residential completely on this side, industry over here, and maybe some housing here. I think. It honestly depends how the demand goes, but since we don't have too much money, 400,000 is quite a bit, but it will go pretty darn quick. Also, I need to keep in mind of the healthcare. I think I'll stick this, okay, over here. It's somewhat alright. I think I'll put everything that I had over here, just right over here. So, is that everything? I think now I will put a post office in. Where's a post office? It'll make people really happy. So I'll do that. We got a park. Put another one of those in. I'll just do one for now. If you have too many parks, what is this? You know what? I'll do another. I'll be a nice mayor. I'll stick a basketball court. How about right on the main road? I'll do it actually looking out over the river. So if you lose your ball, it's gonna go right into the river. All right, I think that looks pretty good. Electricity. Yep, that is going to be an issue. I'm going to add another coal plant. That's not a coal plant. It's an oil plant. Put that right there. And if that takes 2 for this, then honestly I think 3, another one might be a good idea. Okay, so this is a point where I really need to watch my money here. I can refill this. These can be... high, those can be high density. I think what I'll do is these will all be high density. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do this high density. You guys are gonna have to move. This will all be high. You guys here are gonna be low density, because it'd be kind of cool, honestly, to live looking out over the river here. Nice waterfront view. You can't really access this at all, though. Like, this is a huge cliff. But anyways, so over here, going to do some of that, some high density commercial, because I know that is going to get taken up. Oh, actually, I wanted to make this residential. So how should I go about doing this? You know what? Get rid of this. Cut that in half, like that. I think what I'm going to do, you can get out of here. Maybe 2 rows. So I'll go like this, and I'll do, okay, that should work pretty good. And over here, I'll do the exact same thing. Go like this, go like that, but in this case, I'll go all the way. So now this can all be low density residential. This waterfront stuff I could build, but it would look kind of weird, so I'm just gonna let it be. You know, some parts of the city I want to be at least somewhat realistically built. So I think this is good for now. Also, another thing that I'm going to change. Let's do that. Make the city look nice, even though it's going to cost more. I'm also going to add some roundabouts in here. These middle roads will probably be upgraded in the future. I want to grow the city to like a big city, and I think that is the wrong road. Why did it do that? I think eventually this will probably be upgraded to like the 2-lane road, and maybe this will even become a 6-lane road far down the line. But most likely my city, this thing will probably be moved. Like, if I buy some land, I'll probably build over here, or even over there, because it looks like there's a lot more land. Unlike here, it kind of ends. But that doesn't really mean anything, because like this entire road is essentially specifically for my city, so I could build all along here. Okay, so I'm going to quick fix this, guys. I'm going to do a little bit of cosmetic work, and I'll meet you guys back here in a little bit. Alright, guys, so I just took a little bit... Oh, I don't want to unpause it quite yet. I took a little bit of time just to kind of get it looking nice. And it actually took me a little bit to actually realize that I literally could have just copy and pasted the line nodes essentially just from this thing, which is exactly the same as the other two, so it did take me a little longer for this one, but it does look pretty nice. I like the way it turned out, and I'm going to try to keep the city looking nice. Like, while I build it, I want to make it aesthetically pleasing as I go. So instead of having an ugly city and then redoing the entire thing, I don't have to do that in the future, and it just will pretty much always look nice. But I got all the roundabouts set up. I went through with the traffic manager, whatever the heck this other thing means, but it works pretty well. I like the way it turned out so far, so I'm going to press play. I'm going to monitor this really closely. This, actually, I can bump this right down. Water, that is sewage. Okay, I have to deal with that right off the bat. Where's the other one? Here it is. Okay, I'm just going to stick 2 of these right next to each other. Okay, that should be good for now. That'll bump sewage treatment up. Now, power, how is that, dude? Okay, so that just connected, so they're fine. It looks like the power might already be low. I meant to click this. Okay, so now, right now, it's just a waiting game. I just got to watch all this very closely. What is this? Ooh, not enough workers, it looks like. Okay, that shouldn't be too big of an issue once this fills in. It's just a waiting game. I gotta wait for stuff to build up, monitor the budget, like we're losing money right now. I just need to be careful with budgeting the water and power, and just be overall careful. I think everything should be all right. That should be fine. I wish you could make it where people would specifically go down like one of these roads. I guess the AI isn't that quite advanced. But anyways, I'm going to go through here and put stop signs on all of, not this one, that's the corner, but on all of these little junctions, I'm going to put stop signs on the ends, and then I'm going to put traffic lights here, because I know in the future it is going to come in handy. So, oh, and we're already making money, so that was actually pretty quick, and we're making quite a bit of money too. That's actually really good. Alright, well, I'm going to quick do that, guys, so I'll see you in a little bit. Alright guys, so I put the stoplights on these little 4-way stops here, and I put stop signs on these roads here. And it looks like the traffic is getting a little bit congested, so I think I'll deal with that in a later video. For now, it's alright. Here, let's see what it is. 80%. That's still pretty good. I think it's going to... like, it should be fine. This is kind of, it is going to get backed up here. I'm just not going to look at it. I'll look at this later. The city is not even, like, hardly scratching the surface of how large I'd like the city to be. We only have 6,500 people. I'd like to get to at least 1 million people. That is my ultimate goal, and I have done it before, so I know it's possible with my skill level. But with that, guys, this is a great place to end the video. The city is thriving. We're making money, quite a bit in fact. We're gaining people. This is a pretty successful city, to say the least. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe. Check out my other, well, I don't really have any City Skylines content yet. This is the first video. So make sure to check out future content with City Skylines. There's going to be a lot coming now that I'm actually able to more consistently upload, hopefully. I'm kind of saying that before I actually am able to do it anymore, so we'll see how that turns out. Make sure to check out my Discord server. It's a great place to chat and hang out. I'm always there, so if you have any video ideas or just want to hang out. But with that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see y'all next time.